Just 4 years ago, Joe Cox was brutally murdered by a right-wing nationalist extremist in the middle of our referendum campaign on membership of the European Union. It was a terrible moment, not just for those of us who knew Joe personally, the young, passionate Member of Parliament that she was, a committed pro-European, but it was a turning point in British politics. Since then, we have been in turmoil. We have seen a country that used to be known for its democracy, its tolerance, the moderation of its debates, suddenly transformed into a country where moderation no longer dominates our political debates, where time and time again lies are told, where time and time again we see the most extreme positions being taken, even by our own government. We have been torn out of the European Union, away from our natural partners, our neighbours, away from this great historic project of building a united Europe. Yes, it's true that sometimes British governments were not at the forefront of that, nor were many other governments in other countries from time to time. But we were part of it. We contributed. We took part in the creation of the great single European market, in the building of a common foreign and security policy, in research programs, in many of the things that the European Union does, which we are so proud of. And we contributed to making the European Union more transparent and democratic. And yet, in Britain, back at home, the forces of nationalism, the forces of extreme neoliberalism who disliked the European Union because the single market had rules to protect consumers, workers, the environment, rules that they wanted to break away from, to have a free-for-all market aligned with Trump's America and not with Europe. Those political forces have unfortunately triumphed. But many of us will continue the fight for a better Britain, and in doing so, we will remember the words of Joe Cox. We have more in common than what divides us, and that is true for Europe as a whole, just as it was also true in her own very diverse constituency of Batley in the north of England in Yorkshire. We will keep Joe's spirit alive in fighting to keep Britain closely aligned with Europe in the short run, but hopefully one day to rejoining this great European project.